welcome to Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. It is the Windy City, and it's a windy October afternoon, and a matchup today between two NFC teams battling for postseason placement. It is the 3-1 Chicago Bears, led by rookie quarterback Caleb Williams, playing host to the 1-2-1 Carolina Panthers, led by second-year first overall pick Bryce Young. That is something I didn't realize until just a moment ago. This is parity in the NFL. Doesn't happen too much where an overall pick number one from the most recent draft goes up against the top pick in the draft right before him. So this is history in the making today in week number 5, our third game of the week. Eberflus ready to go at it for the Bears. They've had a good start to the season. Lone loss was on Sunday night against Houston, but they have had some quality wins this season, and they look to keep that trend up in week 5 at home, where they are yet to lose this year. As for Carolina, they have had a tie to begin their season, 2 losses and a victory, and they look to continue that last trend here on the road today with a massive upset. It will be Carolina to start with the football, so we get to see this guy right here, Bryce Young, in action early on in Chicago, Illinois. 12 o'clock local time kickoff for this one. Should be a good one for sure. As welcome everybody joining me today. John Zeller, Bolt, SM, Exoff, Tired Fits Fan, Dan Plays, everybody else joining me throughout. Glad you guys could be here for another Madden 24 stream. Can't wait to say Madden 25. We are just under a month away. Welcome Trex as well. As Santos steps up, we are underway at Soldier Field. Return taken here by Emer Smith-Merced. Up the middle, left side, and he is knocked down hard at the 24. And Bryce Young starts the opening drive from there. Not a lot of help in his last season, and that is why Carolina's front office went out and got as much help as they could. They drafted Xavier Legette, they bring in Deontay Johnson, and they try to get that mid-some protection at the offensive line. I got Chuba tonight, gotcha. Hoping for a big night from him after Jefferson went crazy yesterday. We'll see, though. Carolina's opening drive begins at the 24-yard line with a handoff to Chuba Hubbard. Left side he goes, got good blocking, breaking away from a tackle, and he'll pick up 18. And not really much of a better start for me personally. In terms of fantasy football, we'll take that. Carolina's first play is a first down. Running back out of Oklahoma State looks to make big money moves today on the road. See if he can keep that trend up. Hubbard has been a top 3 running back so far this season, and the opening carry is proven that, as Young will toss a crossing route to the rookie, Xavier Legette into Bear territory, taken down at the 41. And the Chicago defense on their heels early with this Carolina offense with the pedal to the metal. Bryce Young starts out 1 of 1. This game should be a really good one. I'm looking forward to it. What up, Arturo? Hubbard stands to the right side of Young once again on 1st and 10. And Hubbard will block as Young will step up, now step right, and throw in that direction. Incomplete, looking for Adam Thielen. Defense snoozing a little bit. Woke up on that play in terms of the coverage at least. And they will force an incompletion. Xavier Legette scored his first touchdown. I think he may have. Does he not have one yet? I don't know. I don't remember for sure. Going for base team tonight. Go Bears. All right. Single back formation for Carolina. Chuba Hubbard right up the middle. Gets one good block, and he is spun down at the 37, taken down by Jack Sanborn. Inside the Bear 40. Would be about a 54-yarder here for Eddie Pinheiro, former Chicago Bear. Knows all about the Windy City. And he will look to get a hand of it here. Panthers face their first third down today. It is a 3rd and 5 as they look to convert up to the 32. Young, good protection. He'll step right, and now he's going to take off, try to do it himself, which he does. There goes Young inside the red zone, a pickup of 20. He switched into a 3rd gear there. As soon as he took off across the line of scrimmage, he was gone. Wow. Found new speed in those shoes. Look at that. As soon as he took that football, I don't think the Bears ready for that. Edwards could not respond quick enough. Carolina threatening on their opening drive against a feisty Bears defense, but they will fight back, and a fumble. Football is loose, picked up by Carolina. But a good sack nonetheless. Kevin Byard on a free safety blitz. Well, the game's opening sack. It's a good way to start it for the Bears inside the red zone. but perhaps a missed opportunity not picking up the fumble. And so Carolina transitions to the I formation on 2nd and 14. With that right side pitch to Hubbard, trying to get a seal block, and he'll lose 3. Huge third down coming up here. Jaquan Brisker this time, the first in the backfield. What up, Mateo? Let's go 3-0. Let's see it. Did not get a chance to look at the Google Forms today, so let me do so, if I may, right now. And I will get back to you after this third down play. Full receivers set on 3rd and 17. Carolina looking for a miracle. And Bryce Young trying to be the miracle worker. Stepping up in the pocket. He will throw on the run down the middle to the end zone. A diving Adam Thielen collects it. Wow. I thought for sure he was going to take off, and so does Chicago. They backed off the coverage, and they will pay the price. What a start for this Panther offense, though. Wow. 2 plays in a row going backwards. This one going the ultimate correct direction. Adam Thielen with a diving catch for the Panther touchdown. All right. Bears got a little bit of a wake-up call. Extra point here for Eddie Pinheiro. And he will make it a 7-0 Carolina lead. How about that? 8 plays, 74-yard, 3-minute, 21-second drive. And Carolina leads early. The split for the pick'em today, 31-5 in favor of Chicago. So this game could cause a lot of chaos if Carolina keeps this trend up. And I will break down the pick'ems today. For Carolina, Border Worlds has the Panthers, as does Sansuriu. And let's see who else. Mario's got him. So does SM. As Pinheiro on for the kickoff here. He'll get this back to Velus Jones Jr., who will take a return from his own goal line and cut right side. No room over there. Only to the 18. And our final pickup for the Panthers today is Chili. Wow, Chili went really upset heavy today. Or this week, in general, I should say. Got Keenan Allen going too. Gotcha. Yeah, I oftentimes try to read chat as much as I can. But if I don't acknowledge it, I'll probably read it in my head at the very minimum. At the start of the season, Bears defense, yeah, I was going to say, second half of the year, Bears defense is a lot better than the first half. So it has seemed. Caleb Williams, here comes the rookie. Chicago 3-1, and part of the reason why is this rookie sensation. Williams back in the pocket. He will step up and take off himself and pick up 8 on the Bears' opening play offensively. USC, yes indeed. That is in fact a Trojan. You would be correct. As they look to keep plummeting down the field here. 8-yard gain for Williams on the QB keeper. It is 2nd and 2. Swift looking for a carry. He'll get an inside zone looking for blocking. And none going there, but a gain of 4. And a Bear first down. Fields will take that to the house, but all right, yeah, true. I can't wait to see what kind of, filthy formations the Steelers run this year with, Russ and Justin Fields at the same time. I'm telling you, Justin Fields is going to be more of a Taysom Hill this season than anything. Let me tell you. Nearing the midway point of the opening quarter, Chicago with an uphill battle to climb here. On 1st and 10, Williams will step up and take off again this time. He'll pick up 8 more. I don't know that he's given his receivers a lot of time, but he's not taking any risks with his offensive line, which I can respect. But my Raiders didn't get him. I don't know. I just feel like the Bears never gave him a chance. He was starting to develop a little bit towards the end of his tenure, but we'll see. Gain of 8 once again for Williams. This time Carolina brings pressure. It is picked up, and a first down catch is made. And an injury as well to the offensive line of Chicago. Trying to see who hauled that in. It may have been Romadunza. If I had to guess, it would be him. Could have also been DJ Moore. I guess we'll find out in a little bit. What up, Elite? Need Bryce to have a masterclass today. As an NFC North fan, that makes sense. Nate Davis is always injured. Okay, so Madden's realistic. Good to know. I don't know a whole lot of offensive linemen for other teams, but that does make sense. Swift looks for his 2nd carry on 1st and 10. They'll get a right side stretch with downfield blocking, but that is wrapped up quickly by Fuller at the 49-yard line. Good play there from the defensive backfield. And Jordan Fuller makes the play of the drive. Bears coach, let's go. It's bear down. It is bear down. Better not get that wrong. Chicago trying to get on the opposite side of the midfield stripe here. On a 3-man rush, Williams will check it down to Cole Kmet. And he will get across midfield neat. Gain of 4 on his first catch. DJ Moore, please don't go off. Yes, yes indeed. He has not really had a breakout game, I'm not going to lie. He has had some tough games this season as Chicago faces their first third down today. Looking to convert, pressure coming. Williams with a quick release, and it is caught on the sideline by Moore. Okay, so, yeah, that actually makes sense. So that first catch was, in fact, a Dunze. Moore has the superstar, and Allen has the X factor. Got to remember that. But it's a good start for Chicago. They keep the drive alive on an out route. Score from yesterday is absolutely wild. You're not wrong. Fresh set of downs for Chicago. See who they turn to here on 1st and 10. Read option for Williams, and this one going the wrong direction. And there is the playbook that Justin Fields left behind. Clowney with a tackle for loss of 3. Bears just got to hope that Williams doesn't pull on Lamar Jackson and go down with an injury. Tyson Bagent would be waiting on the sideline, though. Who knows? 3 minutes left to go in the opening quarter. 2nd and 13 at the 40. And off to Swift, his best carry today. And he will pick up just about 4. Fields playbook moment, yes. Didn't take it with him. He left it behind. That's for sure. Yesterday was a full fever dream. You're not even wrong. Let's hope that that was a one-day type of deal. 2nd consecutive third down face for Chicago as they look for the same result from the 35 this time. The rookie QB standing tall, stepping right, and he is sacked and sandwiched at the 41. Derek Brown combining on the sack with the edge rusher here. I believe it was Ashawn Robinson. And both of them will collect half a sack. And the Bears are knocked out of field goal range. They will punt. Torrey Taylor, the Iowa punter, and the rookie will get this one back and away. And it is a good one, out of bounds inside the 5 at the 3. Everybody cheer on the GOAT, Torrey Taylor, with the best punt of the season, perhaps. Probably not the best, one of the best, though. That's a great punt right there. That's why you draft a punter. My GOAT. Should be here today either, but I still am at W. W dedication. Best D tackle in the league, fair enough. Yeah, DJ Moore revenge game would go crazy here. Torrey Taylor pins the Panthers at their own 3. And they have got to go 97 yards to replicate their opening drive up the middle, starting with Chuba Hubbard. He'll pick up 5. Have we had a safety yet? Yes, we've had quite a few. Have we had one this season, though? I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. I feel like we have had one in, like, garbage time in some game. Bryce Young at Young, I don't know. He's a little bit youthful in terms of NFL experience, at least. Hubbard picks up 5 more yards, able to deliver a little bit of breathing room here for Carolina as Young will check it down left side to Deontay Johnson, former Pittsburgh Steeler. And he will move the football up to the 23 as that punt goes to waste for Chicago. Pick 6 coming. Who we predicting? Are we calling a Jalen Johnson pick 6 to solidify his cornerback 1 status in the NFL, or what are we thinking here? Nice toss and run there from Deontay Johnson. Young from under center will hand off to Hubbard as he tries to cut up the middle. Second life is delivered. He'll pick up 5, nearing a Panther first down. And they're looking for an upset win today. Trying to remember who they beat. Does anybody in here remember off the top of their head who Carolina beat this season? I know they tied New Orleans. I didn't forget about that. But I just cannot remember who they beat for the life of me. 11th offensive play today. 6 rushes and 4 passes for Carolina. And here comes pass number 5 from Young. Off the play action. He'll check it down to Hubbard, who has got a first down. Raiders, yes, you're correct. 19-16 in overtime. And that will take us to the end of one here at Soldier Field. It is all Carolina so far, 7-0 with the football. Trying to add to their lead as we hit the second quarter. 7 minutes to go in the opening half. Sometime during this, I'm going to fire a playoff game. Ravens, Jets, and my Sims. You have been working your tail off today with these Sims. Not going to lie. W dedication. Defense got a lock in for Chicago. They want to keep their headway in this one. No lies. None at all. Switching sides of the field to begin the second quarter. Carolina maintains a 7-0 lead, and they look to add to it. That is not going to help them out there, though. Check down to the voices. Second quarter alert. Yes, sir. Pick Panthers for the only win so far this season. I was at the wedding that night. That's right. That does sound familiar. Carolina tries to clean it up. Young tosses his second incompletion today. He improves, or I would say disapproves, to 4 of 6, and he will make it 5 of 7 right side to the rookie Leggett. And Leggett is free enough to the races inside the 20. Can anybody catch him? No, they cannot. The rookie sensation, 64 yards. Wow. How about it for Carolina? What a start for the Panthers. An upset brewing in the Windy City. Xavier Leggett bouncing off the tackle, and he takes it 64 yards for the Panthers score. 2 of 2 for drive efficiency. Wow. That was not very good tackling there at all by Jalen Johnson. Very uncharacteristic. An extra point here for Pinheiro. He's in a revenge game too. It's up and it's good. Carolina's lead is 14. A 97-yard drive from Bryce Young. What a start. And a quarter score updates? Yes. I would appreciate that. Lakers versus Cavs Summer League tonight. Watch Brownie goes for 15 points. I hope he does better. I mean, Cavs won the Summer League last season, so I don't know. It's kind of like a Mickey Mouse trophy. I'm not too worried about it. Hope Brownie succeeds, though. I'd love to see him drop like 16 points on, I don't know, 6 of 10 shooting tonight. Let's go with that. That'd be cool to see as Pinheiro gets us kicked off. Return taken here by Vegas Jones Jr. Up the middle. And he will bounce it left side. Good decision. And Jones Jr. is free. He's got one man to beat. And the Bears special teams will come through and deliver their opening score. Well, there you go. What up, SG5? You came at a pretty good time. How about it? There go the Bears. Kick return division to the Max. Chicago special teams gets them their first touchdown of week number 5 here at home. Special teams touchdowns took a break yesterday amidst all the chaos, but they are back and better than ever. First kick return TD of week 5. What up, Tay? Smoking Sun back, waiting on Dungeon Board to release. New game free on Steam, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Sounds fun. Extra point is up and good for Santos, and Chicago cuts the lead in half. There go the Bears. Back-to-back touchdowns. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I don't know how often that happens. I know we have kick returns, but I don't know if the kickoffs are, because a new half is starting or because of a field goal. I'm not sure how often we have back-to-back touchdowns just like that. I know we had one with the Chiefs-Chargers, but that's about all I can think of off the top of my head. Vegas, I have to apologize to you. Everybody, create their Vegas Jones Jr. apology forms right now. Hey, if you were enjoying that explosive play, drop a like. Let's try to get to 10 before halftime. Good luck, Sean, for the Bears, baby. Who knows? Emer Smith-Merced tries to return the favor left side, and he is collapsed upon at the 23. Young will trot back out on the field. Didn't get much of a break that he felt like he deserved. And he is 2 of 2 so far today. And he's got both touchdown passes. Might have a generational stat line today for the Carolina Panther quarterback. I appreciate that, Tay. Much appreciated. I know you're probably cheering on the Bears today as a Saints fan. Hoping NFC South teams do as bad as possible. Carolina's lead cut in half off of the kickoff return touchdown. So Bryce Young back to work from under center. Quick pass left side is complete to Johnson. He'll pick up 7. And there's Young stats, 6 of 8, 135 and a touchdown. Pretty good start to week 5 here, given that he has played less than 11 minutes so far. As he's getting the call on his helmet as we speak. Kevin Byard on the tackle. Now, me and Gus Johnson would go crazy. Hubbard looks for a carry on 2nd and 3. And Young will hand it off up the middle. Hubbard picks up 2.5. That'll set up 3rd and inches. I'm 18. Guessing 25. Fair enough. Good guess. But no, I headed college here in just over a month. Believe it or not. Gotta wake up at 4:20 a.m. every morning. That sounds brutal. Sounds rough. Bears defense looking for their first stop on 3rd and inches. Young looking to convert left side wide open, but caught behind the sticks, and it'll be 4th and 1. Tommy Tremble, or it may have been, it was the Jatavion Sanders actually. ran the wrong direction. And that will cost the Panthers a first down. Bro was indeed 18. Yeah, I started doing this when I was, what, 16? On this channel at least, yeah. Johnny Hecker is on for the punt for Carolina. Their first of the game. He will get this one away, not his best work. And it will be returnable here for Dante Pettis up to the 34-yard line. Williams will take over after an elongated break for the rookie out of USC. Waking up early to get 2 420s a day. Got to. Used to wake up at 4 a.m., leave at 4 p.m. Wow. He's a truck driver? That sounds brutal. Really been bad my whole life? Yes, they have been. It builds character, though. 8 minutes to go in the opening half, and Chicago looks to draw even here. With a hand off to DeAndre Swift, and his best carry will go for a first down and more stiff-arming defenders up to the 48. Yeah, in my lifetime, since my birth, we have, let me think, 3 playoff appearances, 1 playoff win, 0 divisional titles. Or what are we up to? 4 winning seasons now, I think? Yeah. Brutal. Bears head to the I formation on a new set of downs. First and 10. And a right side handoff is going to be out there for Khalil Herbert. 4-yard gain on his first touch. Sweetness and swiftness, I like that. Same age as MSG, but it needs to wait 3 years till he can drink. Unfortunately true. Yeah. America, you know. I can go sacrifice my life for the flag, but God forbid I take a sip of alcohol, right? 4-yard gain for Khalil Herbert. And now Williams going to take a read option up the middle, and he stumbles. Almost had a butt fumble right there. Mark Sanchez will be proud, or maybe disappointed. I really don't know. No gain on the play, though. And they will try again on 3rd down. Starbucks get my second refill of coffee. Dang. Not going to lie, I woke up at like 11:30 today. First thing I did was hop straight on to college football. Didn't eat, didn't go to the bathroom. That's my lifestyle at this point. Keep an eye on DJ Moore. He is in press coverage here on 3rd and 6. Football might go his direction. And it's going to go in the direction of Allen, but he drops it. Ooh. Not going to lie, I think him and DJ Moore kind of got confused as to who that was directed towards. That play design was not very good. People hitting on Brownie for no reason, yeah. Torrey Taylor gets his second call-up of the day. His punt landed at the 3 last time, and this one is going to go and land at the 1, but bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Not his best punt, but you know what? Better effort than most. I'll give him that. Now, I don't think the Bronny hate is his fault, but it's just the fact that some dude in Summer League dropped 32 points the other night, and all anybody was talking about is how Bronny dropped 8. Like, I don't know. He's just got so much pressure to be so good. He just won't be as good. Young out of the empty on 1st and 10. Carolina looks to take a 2-score lead again. Right side pass over the shoulder. Catch is made by Thielen. Climbs the imaginary ladder. His second catch today, I believe, and it is. And that is a great one. Both catches today have been acrobatic. One was diving in the end zone, and this one is a toe drag act on the sideline. How about it for Carolina? As they approach 200 total yards of offense, Young, quick pass left side is caught by Tremble. First reception for the tight end today. What's your favorite Browns moment? Well, if I had to say, like, actual favorite Browns moment, it would definitely be Baker Mayfield's little quarterback power right side to secure us a playoff spot. It shouldn't have been anybody else but him. It was great. Panthers in the I formation on 2nd and 6. Fake handoff to Hubbard. And Young off the play action will check it down in the flat to the Oklahoma State running back. He'll pick up 2. Deal with his own, he can still get up. Yes, he can. Why does Young turn into Prime Montana? I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, if you're talking like sarcastically, I don't know. There's been so many bad Browns moments, man. It's been awful. Bears fans on their feet here in the Windy City on 3rd down and 4. They rush 4. And Young will pass down the middle. It is complete through a big hit to the rookie. What a grab there by Leggett. 3 catches, 94 yards, and a touchdown in less than 15 minutes. Fantasy downfall continues. Yes, it does. Chuba Hubbard not getting as much love today as he has been the last couple of weeks, unfortunately. Carolina shifts into the Bear half of the field. On the cusp of field goal range, Young back to pass again. Just 2 incompletions, and it is going to be added by 1 more. And everybody's picking, yeah. A Panther win today. 5 people pick Carolina. That would be a huge win for most. Chili's just out here picking every upset at this point. I don't know. Hubbard checks back into the right side of Young on 2nd and 10. And he will uncork one down the middle to the running back, who will move the sticks yet again. All the way up to the 31-yard line. Okay, Young is dialed in today. How is USC? I have not tried USC or Colorado. 2 teams I want to use here soon. I have done Rutgers, Vanderbilt, Duke, and I'm right in the middle of South Alabama right now. Lots of big bodies at the line of scrimmage on 1st and 10. Usually means run, and it does here. Hubbard up the middle, taken down by Sanborn from behind. What up, Isaiah? Good to see you back in here. And what's good, Chili? Go my picks, he says. Yeah. 11-1 with OU playing Georgia in the SEC title game. Sounds fun. What difficulty, though? Because if it's not Heisman, don't talk to me. Time is still ticking away here. Under 4 to go in the first half. Young makes an adjustment. And he will look to pass. Steps right. Fires left side towards the end zone. Looking for the outstretched arms of Adam Thielen. But a little bit too far outside of the body. It'll be 3rd and 7. The one above freshman. What is that, varsity? Interesting. I heard varsity's a little bit too easy, and a lot of people think All-American's a little bit too hard. But heck, I'm on Heisman, so what do I know? Incompletion there by Young. Sets up 3rd and 7. Once again, a rush of 4. Young gonna loft one to the end zone. Got him in up there for the touchdown. Deontay Johnson. It is domination from the Carolina offense. Wow. How about it? The Panthers. 4 drives and 3 touchdown passes for Bryce Young, the second-year quarterback, winning the battle of the number 1 overall picks here in Chicago. I'm loving it, you know. I really am. This is entertainment. 2009 Drew Brees. It might be. We might have just found him. Extra point here from Pinheiro. It's on the way, and it is good. Well, maybe Chicago will look for the good old 2-for-1. Scored a touchdown before halftime. They get the ball to begin the second half because at this point, they have 0 offensive points. Only touchdown coming from their special teams. Now, the Bears have high expectations. Yeah, pretty much. The thing about Chicago is they're not going to succeed when the new Madden comes out. They only succeed in, like, the old one. That's just the way it works in my Sims. I don't know why or how. What has been your favorite, most entertaining game in the history of this channel? That is a great question. I'm going to have to ponder on that for a minute. Actually, I think I have my answer already. I'm not going to lie. And I will reveal it after this return. Velus Jones Jr. looking for a double on special teams. Left side cutting up the middle. And this time, taking out the 21. I think without a hint of a doubt, it would have to be the Commanders-Bears Thursday night game, Week 5, I believe, of the 2022 season. That was our first game on Madden 23. I didn't know what the game was going to look like. I didn't know how entertaining it would be. But it was the undefeated Commanders, the last undefeated team in the NFL, against the Bears, and it was a battle. One of the best games of all time. 3:29 to go, and Williams looks to lead a touchdown drive here for the offense. Snap pass down the middle is complete to the rookie, Roma Dunze. Taken down at the 33. Game of the week, I'm trying to think what else we could have for game of the week. This has potential, depending on how well we can do scoring-wise, but I think there are a couple of really, really good ones later on that I'm looking forward to. 2 receivers left and right of the rookie quarterback as he will hand off up the middle to Swift. Got nice blocking up front, and he will pick up a gain of 15 more. I think our game of the week is going to be either Arizona and San Francisco. 7 combined wins and 1 combined loss between those 2 teams, or the Cowboys and the Steelers, 2 3-1 teams on Sunday Night Football. So, looking forward. That should be a good one. Bunch formation left as Williams will set a man in motion. It is a double reverse jet sweep up the middle. A lot of trickery for a gain of just 2. Adunze with the rush. The score of that Commanders-Bears game is 26-24. And I'll try to break it down, but if you guys have not watched that video on my channel, 100% the most recommended video out there. You have to watch it, at least the highlights. And Williams will not get a snap off before the 2-minute warning. Chicago still trailing by a pair of scores. How many wins for Carolina this year? Probably like 5 or 6. We'll see. Final 2 minutes of the opening half. Carolina will look to hold here from midfield. Left side pass is going to be dropped on the sideline. And I don't even know who that was, to be honest with you. I don't think it was Tyler Scott. That was Cheryl Everett. That is who that was. Yeah, Chili looking pretty good right now. His third consecutive upset pick of the week. I mean, he's destined for a win eventually, right? I mean, I don't know. Incompletion there by Williams will set up a 3rd and 8 for Chicago. Pressure up the middle. Williams will throw it away. Last second, almost got spun down. J.C. Horn right up the middle. Nobody had an answer for him. What up, Sid? So are you? Going for the Panthers today, really? The coin is truly blessed me, I suppose. Yeah, it is the coin. I forgot about that. Coin might be blessed. Torrey Taylor on for the punt, his 3rd of the day. Looking for another pin of Carolina. He'll get this one away left sideline. It'll bounce at the 4, looking for backspin, but it trots into the end zone. 4 touchback. What up, Scribble? Yeah, Chili, you've been struggling. Not gonna lie. But a loss here today for Chicago. A lot of people would be 2-1. I wonder if anybody would still be undefeated. I don't know. Guess we'll figure that one out. We'll see soon. Minute 45 to go in the opening half. Carolina looks to continue their offensive dominance. Young left side passes, going to be caught by Johnson. Back-to-back receptions for the former Pittsburgh Steeler. Wow. 0-3 so far, unfortunate. I'll be 2-1. 2-1's not even that bad. You and everybody else will be 2-1. I'm about to be 1-2 if this result holds. We'll see. Minute 15 to go. Carolina in the no-huddle formation here. Trying to preserve all of those 3 timeouts as Young will check it down right side. And the pass is caught through the hit of Tremaine Edmonds for a gain of 5. I got to defend his cover. Like, damn. If only it was that easy. I know the Bears realistic of this Madden. Dang, Scribble been waiting a long time to say that. I know that for a matter of fact. 5-yard gain for Tommy Tremble. Tight end second catch today. Young back through the air. Will set up a screen pass to Chuba Hubbard. Looking for some big fellas to block for him, and he's got it. Up to the Bear 42. How about it? Chuba Hubbard. I will take some completion yards. We'll take that. That'll do. Time is stopped with 41 seconds to go as Chuba Hubbard exits out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Young steps into a throw right side, caught by Thielen, and he'll pick up 9 more. Timeout, Carolina. 6-seed Ravens, 3-seed Jets launching now. Should be a good one. Looking forward to it. Appreciate the comment on my first ever post there, Dan. Much appreciated. It is an all-time classic, although my first couple of games not that good commentating-wise. I was just kind of doing it for gets and jiggles. What up, Bronco? For the heck of it, you know, why not? Panthers burn their first time out with 35 ticks to go. Young takes a low snap, controls it. Outside passes hauled in by Thielen. And another timeout taken by the Panthers. Didn't know your fans have broken thumbs? Sure haven't hit the like button yet. Ooh, good one, Santori. I like that. Will we see the Bears come back? We might have to. They are on the ropes already, dare I say. And it's looked not so good for them so far. Plenty of time to bounce back, though. No need to panic yet. A stop would come first. Panthers have made their way into Eddie Pinheiro range, but they want more. Down the middle of the seams, incomplete. Inaccuracy there by Young, 18 of 23. What a half. 3 touchdowns and 263 passing yards. Plus a rush of 20, I believe. Fix your PS5. Knock on wood, everybody, right now. Yes. Let's keep it that way. 5th game completion today by Young. Sets up 2nd and 10. Right side pass is up there, and it is complete. And it will be a gain of 6 yards, and that should take us to the final field goal attempt. That was bad, broken day. All right, then, Scribble. Can Carolina get one more step away? They have got to be careful about the clock here, and they will not take the risk. 4-65, dang. Well, you got everybody else out here beat. Not gonna lie. It's a lot, but not impossible, especially when you receive the second half kickoff. But we'll see what happens. We will just have to wait and see. Eddie Pinheiro on for a 41-yard attempt, the game's opening field goal kick. Looking to put Carolina up 3 scores before the break gets up, and it is good. 24-7 the score as we head to halftime here. I believe there's no time on the clock, and there's a second left. Just to torment us. No longer the oldest, your title has been taken. Sliver of hope. I really read that as silver. Chad, am I dyslexic? 1 second to go in the half. Felix Jones Jr. looking for a miracle. Looking for 2 in a row, actually, if he could do something here. It's time for a return, I suppose. They're going to kick it short, though, as they always do, to limit a possibility of a kickoff return. 1 of 2 kickoffs here for Eddie Pinheiro. Consecutively between the end of the first half and the start of the second half. Jones Jr. up the middle, knocked down at the 24. And that'll take us to halftime. An upset brewing here in the Windy City. Carolina 24, Chicago 7, as we have hit the break. If SD pain will move after surgery, is that a complication? It might be. Hopefully it gets better, though. I'm sure you have an abundance of pain meds. If not, go find them. I don't know. Got to be 60? Wow. Yeah, it's definitely a record in our chat. That is something. Well, it just goes to show that entertainment does not have an age limit. I mean, I know some people in here that are, I guess, about to be 60, and there's definitely some people in here that are like 14, 15, all that stuff below. So, it is pretty cool to see all that. The diversity in chat, you know. All united by one thing. A leather pigskin with a couple aces down the middle. Neat taken to the end zone by Jones Jr. And Williams will start his opening drive of the second half out at the 25. SM is 14, yeah, so there you go. Probably the lowest out of the consistent viewers, I'd say. There are Latinos here too, because I'm not pretty sure. Don't quote me, Arturo might be. Yeah, I was going to say. Young Buck in his own chat, I may as well be. I'll deliver the entertainment to whoever wants it. Let me tell you. Opening drive of the third quarter for Chicago. Need to kickstart their offense as soon as possible. And a good start for DeAndre Swift, bouncing it outside. It is longest gain today, 22. How about it? Amazing and true. Backstire Fitz fan. I love how many people in my chat advocate for it now. It's funny. Swiftness back at it again. Going crazy. 2 backs in the backfield on 1st and 10. And Swift gets a pinball, taking it up the middle. A lunge forward and pick up 3. Don't tell pro disliking is pretty true. That is true. 15 from other sports. I'm all Cleveland, all Columbus. Professional Cleveland first, then Columbus, but those two don't really coexist in any major 4 sports. But Ohio State basketball, too. Big fan of that. First minute gone by here in the third quarter. Third consecutive carry for Swift, and this one is worst of the 3. I'll pick up just 1. You can still watch football when you're my age. I'll watch football till I'm dead. And even afterwards, I'll find a way. Quick look at Keenan Allen, maybe, just perhaps. They're like, nah, he drafted him. He's on his fantasy team. Can't throw to that guy. Not at all. DJ Moore and Keenan Allen at the top of the screen here on 3rd and 6, looking for targets their way. And a left side pass out of the backfield is going to find Cole Kmet for a moving of the chains. Williams is only 5 of 8 today. Wow. Didn't realize how little he had thrown the football in comparison to the other first overall pick on the field, Bryce Young. So they put me in a box. Exactly. And even then, my box might just be one of the 5 or the 8 in the Octobox. We'll see. 1st and 10 after the catch and run by the tight end, Cole Kmet. As the rookie quarterback improves to 5 of 8, he'll step right and throw that direction. And a nice effort by Gerald Everett out at the 31. He'll pick up 4 on his first catch. Haunt the Bills booth. Dang. Lamar injured himself in the opening drive. He did indeed. Yeah, if you guys did not get a chance to watch the Sunday Night Football highlights of Bills-Ravens yet, that was probably the most chaotic game we've had highlights of so far. Caleb Williams going to change something here at the line of scrimmage. Pitch left side is up there to Swift, and he has got a first down, staying on his feet inside the red zone. Gain of 15. Yeah, Lamar really did it to himself, I'm not going to lie. Roby, that is actually insane to think of. Like, is there darkness for this eternity? I have really, I don't know, thought about that for a long time, you know. Nobody knows. That's the scary part. Nice smooth drive coming up here for Chicago. They look to put the finishing touches on it with a TD. Williams roll left and throw right, incomplete. Hold up, XSM. Bears still winning, yes, sir. That is factual. It's 3 a.m. Bro, that's crazy. It is getting there. Yeah, it's getting there indeed. Incompletion there by Williams, and he is now 5 of 10, or I should say 6 of 10. Right side pass, he'll make it 7 of 11 to Keenan Allen, his first catch today. Up to the 5. That is true. You can always come back and watch it later, and the highlights too. Got a confession? Sounds good. I'm here for it. Bears have it first and goal, their best offensive scoring opportunity today. How about a fullback dive? They'll pick up a yard. And not the greatest play. At 21, yeah, I had a grudge. I had a hunch. I'd say that's the proper terminology. Had a proper feeling about that. I'm actually saying. All right, Scribble. That's crazy. Gain of just a yard on the fullback dive, and it is second and goal at the 4. Carolina tries to make a goal line stand. Right side pass incomplete. If he looked down the middle, he had a wide open. I think it was Cole Kmet. No, it wasn't even Kmet. He had somebody wide open, though. Fumble incoming. At this point, it might happen. We will just have to wait and see. Still the oldest. His crown is still retained. Yes, indeed. What does Chicago have dialed up on third and goal at the 4? Left side pass to the end zone. Caught by DJ Moore. Chicago's offense finally able to bump out the bruises. Took a while, but they are good to go. Chicago's opening drive of the second half goes according to plan. A 75-yard march results in 6. They will take that. That indeed. What up, Kirk Cobain? Commanders in the building? Yes, sir. NFC matchup, not concerning your divisional teams, but still could be important down the stretch. Anyways, extra point is up, and it is good for Santos. If that question is directed towards me, Tay, no. No, I'm going to be honest. There's a lot of opportunity to pick up something like that. And all that, you know. Different, I don't know. Different addictions, we'll leave it at that. I'm going to be honest, with as tight as money is going to be nowadays, with this economy, I can't afford to pick one of those up, so I really don't have much to stress out about to begin with. Not until football season, so I'll cope with it for now. Rodgers threw a pick 6. Wow. Emer Smith Merced will take a return up the middle to the 25-yard line. Nasty habit. Yeah, that's pretty much the exact reason I don't want to pick it up. Because I understand I got a grandmother pretty heavily addicted, so I know about it like family was. It is legit. 3 for 3 on mod appearances tonight, W. Big W. Panthers take over at the 25-yard line. Lead cut down to just 10. Hand off to Hubbard up the middle. He was met immediately at the 27. Not going to lie, picking Chuba Hubbard in fantasy may not have been a really good investment. Maybe should have taken Zamir White. Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of forgot how good the Bears' rush defense is. So, we'll see. Gain of 2 for the Oklahoma State running back as he gets his second handoff in a row. Backfield stiff arm, but only able to muster a yard. Robot's college football, but he complains about the economy. Listen, I'm about to complain about what I want. That was a financial investment in this economy. And so far, I can say it is a positive return. Well worth it. I must admit. Bears defense tries to pitch a 3-and-out on 3rd and 7. Movement up front, and it'll be a false start, naked 3rd and 12. Looked like Chicago was bringing a blitz, and the offensive line of Carolina a little bit quick into their boots. Oh, absolutely, all the time, Ty. That is true. Maybe I'm just happy the Browns were terrible in my childhood, so I can cope with that differently than when I'm in adulthood. Let's just hope for the best. False start moves them back to a 3rd and 12 at the 23. Chicago will bring 4. Young Stays poised, right side pass, caught by Thielen again. Jalen Johnson tried to knock it out, but to no avail. Adam Thielen, 5 catches today for the old-timer. Going to mark this game. Can't see how it'll go wrong. All right. Bet that, Chili. See how it goes. Let me know. I don't know. See if Hubbard gets his hands dirty here on 1st and 10. He will not. Young off the play action. Right side pass again. And Johnson didn't have a chance to come back to that one. Not at all. Maybe Bryce Young was the best fantasy quarterback to pick this week. Wasn't Rodgers. It wasn't Sam Darnold, that's for sure. Darnold might have had negative points, actually. I don't know. Who knows at this point? Incompletion stops the clock with 4:09 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Inside handoff to Hubbard. He will bounce it right side, and he has got a 1st down off the spin. 11-yard gain, and wow, there goes my voice. Welcome back, Arturo. Looks like you missed a lot. Yeah, Bears drove their opening drive. Brought it back within 10. Not too shabby. It's a good question, Mateo. I'm not going to lie. Panthers in enemy territory once again at the 47. Young steps up, and this time he will take off. He's got a 1st down and plenty more, and he will dive down at the 27. Pick up of 20. A little bit of both. Very happy. I think settled down a lot more comfortable. Yeah, that is true. When you're like in your 16 to like 22, life goes a million miles an hour, but I mean, it's still going to go fast. It seems like mentally, but comfortably it'll go fast. I've heard. 1st and 10 at the 27. Handoff to Hubbard, and he is smothered behind the line of scrimmage. Montez Sweat, his first appearance of the day, with a tackle for loss of a yard. See weird stuff on your Instagram feed? Can you explain that a little bit? I've had some mythical real pulls. That's about all I can think of. The safeties join the box here on 2nd and 11. As Chicago will blitz both of them. And Young is taken down, and a fumble scooped up by Chicago. What a hit by Jaquan Brisker. Holy cow. Wow. Like a bat out of hell, Jaquan Brisker. Like a bullet train right into the gut of Bryce Young. And Montez Sweat scoops up the turnover. Holy cow. That was one heck of a hit, let me tell you. Just finished marking what you miss. Boy, do I have news for you. Unbelievable. What a hit. And the momentum still, I don't know how it's on Carolina's side at this point. I really don't. I don't get it. Wow. Much needed turnover for the Bear defense, and they're at the 33 to begin their 2nd drive of the quarter. Swift up the middle. He won't pick up anything. Pressing undo? Yeah, I don't think I blame you. I don't think I do at all. By the way, Chili, you don't have to put any of those, you know, how you do the pick 'em into like a spreadsheet. There's a thing on Google Forms that does that for you, so you can save a lot of time next week, by the way. 31st offensive play today for Chicago. Another handoff to Swift up the middle. He'll pick up 4. Highlights for this game are going to be pretty good. Not going to lie. I'm glad. Because we had some scuffed highlights yesterday. We've had some mid-games between the Buccaneers-Falcons game and the, what was it the other night? Seattle and Detroit. That game was so bad I almost forgot about it, actually. Panthers defense looking to bail out the fumble by Bryce Young. On 3rd and 6, Williams has all day to think about who he wants to pick out. Left side finds his running back on a wheel route. He will pick up a good enough gain up to the 38. That'll work out. Chicago will take that one. Massive 1st down. They are into range, and they can bring it back within a score here in the 3rd quarter. That, of course, is the minimum. Would be about a 55-yarder from here, but a lot of offense left to go here on this drive. Hand off to Swift, left side. He'll pick up 3. What up, Toot Cheese? I'm late with my Spotify playlist. Sometimes that's the move. Not going to lie. Sometimes you just want to hop in the car, listen to music for a good 30 minutes. That sounds like a vibe right now. Not going to lie. Might be the move. We'll see. DJ Moore pointing out something he sees in the defense here on 2nd and 7. Does the rookie quarterback see the same thing? as he looks to throw. Right side passes caught by Allen, turning upfield, picking up 11. Another Bear first down. Offense starting to heat up a little bit. Going into a Minecraft 2-week phase like everyone says. Halfway through, there you go. Mine lasted, I think, like 5 days. We did a round with like 4 or 5 people. Scribble really changed his profile pic. Dang. Welcome back, Scribble. Final play of the third quarter. On 1st and 10 for Chicago. Williams steps left. And he is going to take off inside the 20. Got a block outside and a first down. He'll set up first and goal at the 9. 10 minutes to go on regulation. Carolina up by 10, but momentum is shifting quickly here at Soldier Field in Chicago, Illinois. At the end of regulation, here we go. Switching sides of the field to the other 9-yard line. First and goal. Right side pitch is out there to Swift. Clowney with the contact in the backfield. Not enough to bring him down. And Chicago back in the end zone. Consecutive touchdown drives. Here come the Bears. There they go. That was a massive drive right there. Wow. Sheer will and athleticism by DeAndre Swift. A 9-yard rushing TD for the Chicago offense. They needed that one. Every fiber of muscle used in his body. Big time. Santos is on for the extra point. He will look to make this a field goal game. In the early stages of the fourth quarter, it's up and it's good. What a drive off the turnover. They capitalize and cash in off the Bryce Young fumble. Also did 2-week Minecraft phase. Trying to think when mine was. I want to say April, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I took a screenshot of my Snapchat call with the guys. We were in it for 5 hours. Scribble going crazy with the profile pics. Who let the Bears cook? Who did let the Bears cook? Scribble, I got to see when your first... I can load a channel activity, it says. I can load your first ever stream. Let's see, do you remember what your first game was? See if you were right about it. Oh, and I can load your donos, W. And a neat take into the end zone by Emer Smith-Merced. How about it? Saints-Patriots week 5? That sounds about right. All right, fair enough. Well, it's been about just a year probably, close to exactly. Actually, let me find out when that Saints-Panthers week 5 game was. As a matter of fact, if I may, all the momentum in Chicago's favor. 14-point run for the Bears, and a good pass by Young. Will pick up 6 low, but cut by Johnson. What I say, was Saints week 5 last year? Now I'm curious. That was July 21st. So, actually it was July 20th, I believe, yeah? Yeah, July 20th, not too bad. Gain of 6 to Deontay Johnson. 2nd and 4. Fake handoff, read option by Young, and he's got a first down on his third carry. Making 4, actually. That's big. Join the SMP. People keep calling me, so I'm grinding. I'll learn what Netherite is. Dang. Bro getting farmed. Yeah, he actually was. That's crazy. July 20th was your first stream. So it's legitimately been almost a full year. A touchdown drive would be the dagger here for Carolina. But the way Chicago's defense has been playing, that is going to be difficult to get by. Young will step up and take off again, though. Pocket opened up like the Red Sea. Consecutive carries or positive yardage. I'm assuming you're on PC then, Chili. That's my assumption, at least. Stream's lagging. I'm not lagging, chat. We're good. 7-yard gain on the 5th rush for Bryce Young. And it will be 2nd and 3. Young looks to throw. It will step right and throw left side. Dangerous and incomplete. In the face of pressure. Look crazy in Hypixel back in my Minecraft Prime, yeah. Nobody wants to smoke in death runs back in Minecraft. I was different, bro. I was different. As loud as it has been all afternoon here in week 5, 3rd and 3. Bears fans try to rally their defense to make a stop. Left side pass caught behind the sticks, and it will be 4th and inches. Oh, this is a big decision coming up here for Carolina. If they get it, that will silence the crowd. If they don't, the momentum will flourish in the favor of Chicago. And they will punt. Wow. Big decision here for the Panthers on 4th and inches. They will punt it away. Johnny Hecker puts his foot through this one. And he is going to pin the Bears inside the 5, and no, it's out of bounds for a touchback. That was about as close as that could get to being at the 1. My, oh my. 7:45 to go. It is a field goal game. Going to be the only 0-3 person yet, pretty much. You picked all upsets to begin the week, though. Interesting decision. I don't know, though. Chicago looks to complete the comeback with a touchdown on this drive here. Hand off to Swift up the middle. Feeling good. A penalty marker down late. And this could be a handful of things. We will see what the call is, and it's coming back. A drive killer, perhaps, there by Ryan Bates. 1st and 19 coming up. That's brutal. $70 going down the drain tomorrow. And not going down the drain. It's going into a better cause. It's an investment, I would argue. It's the way you got to look at your purchases. 1st and 19 after the holding penalty. Might be a drive killer here for Chicago. Williams doesn't think so. Right side, he will find Komet up the sideline. And he is going to pick up 14 yards after the knockdown spin at the 25. Every time I scroll down with the button, it switches my pick. That's how I misclick. Oh, okay. So it's a misclick when it's wrong, but it's your pick when it's right. Got it. I'm messing. Nice catch and run there by Cole Komet. He's had a couple of those today. Perhaps none bigger than that one. A pickup of 14 and a drive saver. Hand off up the middle to Swift, and he is over 100 yards today with a gain of 3. All my donos are investments. Factual. Welcome back again, Scribble. Bro's taking 30-second breaks. Bro's taking our 2-row breaks right now. Big play call coming up here from Eberflus on 3rd and 2. Who does Chicago turn to? At the 28. Read option left side for Williams, and he's got room to run across the 40. Gain of 12 yards, and that's where you love the Justin Fields playbook. Bears keep their drive alive. Actually, undefeated misclicks keep killing me. Understandable. Makes sense to me. I think Arturo's lurking. I believe so. Perhaps no first down bigger than that one. 6 minutes to go in regulation. Fake jet sweep and a handoff to Swift up the middle. And he is Swifty on a gain of 4. This game is definitely game of the week. Based on what we've had so far. Yesterday's obviously was Tampa Bay, Atlanta was at least a little bit entertaining towards the end. Especially with that pick 6 dagger, but you're right for the most part. 2nd and 6, and DeAndre Swift is absolutely gassed in the backfield. But he's getting the football anyway. Right side he goes, bouncing off the tackle. Got a first down across midfield. Look at the wheels turn for 11. Wow. Heart of a line and the football carrying ability of a Chicago Bear. Right up the middle. That is incredible. Final 5 minutes of regulation. It is 1st and 10 again at the 45. Read option here for Williams, and he is knocked down. A loss of 1. Chile with the $5. Carolina, please win. Bryce Young is willing to try at least. He better. Because he throws like a girl. Dang. Well, he's throwing like a man today. He's got 3 touchdowns. He is locked in. W for Chile. Much appreciated. 5 wide for Chicago on 2nd and 11. They will spread out the field. And Williams will not even turn around, and that is going to force the incompletion. He did not drop back even half a step. He stood flat-footed in the pocket. He was looking for a wide receiver screen out there to Allen, but I don't think that would have gone for positive yardage. So a big play coming up here. Are you first? No, you're not. John Zeller donated 5 yesterday. I'll let you know how far behind you are, though. Huge play here, 3rd and 11. Chicago looking for at least field goal range. Williams stepping up in the pocket. Left side, he will take off, and he is near the line of gain. He has got it. A pickup of 12. Could not have been much closer than that. The Chicago Bears keep their drive alive with the time moving on. All right, Chili, I got you. Hang on. You are. Let me do quick mental math real quick. As I call this play. Less than 4 minutes left. I formation left side, hand off to Swift. And he will fumble the football, and it's scooped up by Chicago. Everybody calm down. That was close. Could have been a big-time turnover. You are $3.96 behind. I think that's correct math. Yeah. Wow. Swift coughs up the football, but Chicago jumps on top and they keep this possession within their reach. Deep drop back for Williams on 2nd and 6. Who can he pick out here? Launching right side to the end zone. It is caught with these. Keenan Allen gives Chicago the lead. Big time catch. Wow. Chile takes over first place with a 397. Appreciate it. Caleb Williams leads the comeback for Chicago. 20 unanswered points, and they have come from behind by 17 to take a fourth quarter lead. W don't know Chile. I appreciate that, my friend. Back in first place by a single set. Extra point here for Cairo Santos in Chicago. Ahead by 4. Biggest comeback in NCAA. That's how addicted I am to that game. Biggest comeback it would be in Madden simulation history, I believe, off the top of my head. Pro gotta stop bribing, not for real. It has not gone according to plan so far. Wow, wow, wow. That is insane. Kickoff here. And it will end up being a return up the middle to the 24-yard line. So I'm trying to do the math. I think I may have misguided you. Hang on. What is 80, 97? Oh, I think you only need 394. Yeah, whatever. So you're ahead by 3 cents. Yeah, it doesn't make that big of a difference. Nonetheless, you take over first place on the dono chart once again. Appreciate it. Chat going crazy for this drive. It's all going to come down to this. 3 minutes and 11 seconds. The first overall pick just a year ago. Looking for a legacy drive on the road. He will step right and deliver to Chuba Hubbard. He'll pick up 3. Stream lag, will be back? I think we're back. My bad for the lag. That was pretty bad for a moment, but we are back. Console's good, I promise. We haven't had any console stutters. We're fine. We are good. Time is still ticking away here. 2nd and 7. After the check down goes for 3 yards to Hubbard. Young rolling left and launching out of bounds, incomplete. Nobody open downfield, and Chicago dialed in defensively now. This is a really good game, yes. You need those 2 cents back, I got you. 3rd and 7 coming up here. No play bigger than this. It is electric inside of Soldier Field on 3rd and 7. Blitz coming here. Young is hit as he throws. It's incomplete. 3 and out for Chicago. They have locked it in since halftime. And I think a punt's up coming here. This game, man, all the emotions. And they're going to go for it. How about it? Carolina keeps the offense on the field on 4th and 7. All or nothing here for the Panthers. Young, down the middle, check down is caught by Tremble. And he will keep the drive alive for Carolina. Massive secure catch there. As Young has now thrown for well over 300 yards on the day. Did not think they'd go for it there, but it does pay off. There you have it. One final play before the 2-minute warning. It is a new set announced for Carolina. Young gets the snap away. He'll step up and throw left side. Pass is caught by Thielen, who pushes forward to midfield. 2-minute warning here at Soldier Field. A game coming down to the wire. 50 yards to go for Carolina as they look to steal one late on the road. And an absolutely incredible game. One day, Dan plays. We'll get there. And you can be like, I know that guy. Bryce Young tries to continue his excellent day through the air. In the 2-minute drill, halfback draw to Hubbard. He is launched back the wrong direction. He'll pick up 2 with forward progress. Tremaine Edmonds with a booming hit at the 48. So like a tennis commentator, I'm just trying to set the scene for real. Heart attack incoming, might happen. Just more energetic, fair enough. Approaching a minute and a half to go. Carolina still has all 3 timeouts, but a field goal does them no good. They have to go the rest of the 48 yards. Young hit as he throws, caught by Treble, and he'll get halfway there. Out of bounds as well, so they can settle down for the next 15 seconds and talk about what they want to do. Because this play call is going to be important. Got to get at least 3 yards here. Can't afford to take a sack either. Massive 3rd down here. It is 3rd and 4. Carolina looks for the 40. Young hit as he throws down the middle, and he misfires incomplete, looking for Legette. And his outstretched arms could not find him. 4th down coming up. Live in South Carolina, root for the Panthers. That's a fair enough decision. Close enough to home, I'll give it to you. 4th down for Carolina once again, leaving it all on the field here from the 44, Young. Looking for anybody to get open. Left side, he'll fire, wide open, caught by Johnson. And Carolina survives their second 4th down conversion. 7 catches for the former Steeler. Are we getting stream lag? It might just be my end. I'm hoping it's just me. I think it's just me. It's just me. All right, cool. We're good. Under a minute to go. Panthers in the no huddle. 33 yards away from a game-winning touchdown. Quick pass down the middle, picks up 5. Ooh. And Carolina will talk it over. I don't think we actually have 40 people in here. I'm pretty sure the count is just going crazy. But it is a packed stream. If you guys are enjoying the content you're seeing, drop a like. Game of the week for sure. How about it? We're good now? All right, bet. Bet that. The Panthers spend their first timeout on 2nd and 5, 46 seconds left. They have got 28 yards to go. Young, protected, pass down the middle is intercepted. It's picked up by Jalen Johnson, and that'll do it. Bears survive a late push. Wow. The Chicago Bear defense picking up where they left off at the end of last season. A dominant second half. They pitch a shutout. Wow. I don't know if it's mathematically over yet. I think it is. It is. Wow. Cornerback 1. Wish my voice didn't get destroyed on that last play, but it was brewing. We have been heading in that direction for a while. Wow, what a game. What a game. Why do these things happen to you? It's because you're a Panthers fan, I'm going to be honest. Listen, as a fan of a poverty franchise myself, I must admit we bring it upon ourselves. It's best to just embrace the pain. The more pain you feel early, it'll make winning that much more worth it when it's all said and done. Holy cow. I think that is officially the biggest comeback in MSG simulation history. Not just this season, but across 3 total years. I believe it was 14 before. But the bar has been set at 17. The Chicago Bears trail 24-7 at halftime. And they rally with 21 second half unanswered points. And they are a knee away from a victory. Don't forget stats, I got you. I think you'll be pretty satisfied with Keenan Allen today. With that touchdown at least. He had a pretty good second half, but Chuba Hubbard a little bit disappointing for me. Probably out of the race this week, that's all right. Oh, best believe it, XSM, no doubt about that. Victory formation one final time for Williams. And this one is over. Although I'm sure Chicago's going to punt the ball. Let's hope Taylor makes the right decision of punting it out of bounds. Thanks for the replay, Madden. Really could not wait to see that knee. 3-0 for a lot of you in chat. I'm 2-1. I'll take it. Can't complain too hard and heavy. Torrey Taylor is on for the punt. Does not have to snap it, but Chicago will. And Taylor gets this one away unharmed. It will be returnable for Carolina. So a chance here if all things go according to plan, which they do not. And the Chicago Bears come back from 17 down at halftime. 21 unanswered points in the second half. And they still won at home as they improve to 4-1 on the season. And as for Carolina, a disappointing way to fall to 1-3-1. What a game by Bryce Young, though. Wow. W's in the chat. What a game. Console survived. You guys survived. Appreciate everybody sticking around with me. What game do we have tomorrow before everybody leaves? Want to make sure we know what we're looking forward to in the future. And tomorrow's game is the Ravens and the Bengals, an AFC North matchup. Those are always good in my sim. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope to see you all tomorrow night.